Hello, I'm Dr. Julie Donnelly, helping you become more effective at leading so you can build great teams and create work environments where people feel good about coming to work and you are less stressed and overwhelmed. How do you as the leader shift morale and create a space for people to share their concerns and problems? When people are unhappy, there tend to be a lot of complaints. What can you do? You need some strategies for handling this so the negativity doesn't continue to infect the entire workforce. When morale is poor, you can lose people, and that is not helpful. So while you may be looking for some big things that can make the difference, there are lots of little things that you can implement pretty easily and quickly to help people feel heard and appreciated, to just move that needle so people feel good at work. Today we'll introduce one of those strategies. The one thing you don't want to do is hide. Your people need you. And as the leader, they're looking to you to make the changes that are needed to create the environment that feels good. If you're new to the channel or have not yet done so, then go ahead and subscribe now. So today's topic, express gratitude. When time gets tough and you're working in a very difficult environment, stress builds. There is a lot that you may not have control over. And as a leader, your people are looking to you to help them get through the tough times. Turning your attention to what you can do is essential, and focusing on the things over which you do have control. And one of those things is your work environment. This would be how people feel when they come into work every day. So one of the things that you can implement right now to help alleviate the stress and strain of your staff and create a space where people feel good is by expressing gratitude. What are you grateful for? Now, appreciation and gratitude are a little different. Appreciation is how you feel about the individual, the human being. What is good about that person? Perhaps they are detail-oriented, fun to be around. They're energetic. They're a good listener. What are their strengths? What qualities does that person bring to the team that you value simply because that's who they are? There's always something that you can admire or appreciate, even when you don't like someone. Maybe they're prompt or outspoken. Look for the good. There's always something. Go on that treasure hunt. That's appreciation. And appreciation builds good feelings because people need to feel valued and important just because they exist. Gratitude is a feeling of thankfulness. Too often in stressful times, especially, or stressful situations, we focus on what's not working, what is wrong, and we forget that we have each other. We have many things that are working well, and for that we can be grateful. Now, gratefulness is a powerful ally. Counting our blessings helps us to lift depression and to feel happier. There's been a lot of research done on gratitude practices. In fact, in a 2017 article in Greater Good magazine of Berkeley, researchers Brown and Wong reported that gratitude can lift toxic emotions by having you focus on the positive. And this can have lasting effects on the brain. Those effects can take some time to kick in, so it is recommended to make gratitude a daily practice. In a 2020 article in Harvard Business Review, Locklear, Taylor, and Ambrose discussed the importance of gratitude for eliciting positive emotions, especially during times of stress. So what are some strategies that you can include for including gratitude as part of your life and work? Well, you can start a gratitude journal and come up with 3 things each day that you're grateful for. You can include gratitude as part of your staff meetings and go around and ask everyone to share something that they're thankful for. In fact, spending a few minutes on gratitude will influence the direction of the meeting. In your one-to-one supervision sessions, when you meet with people individually, you can share something you appreciate about the person, something they've done, something you're grateful for, and you can have them do the same. When they report back, it doesn't need to be about you. It could be about something their team did or something someone else did. And this gives you good feedback for when you're meeting with other people. You can do this every night at your dinner table with your kids. You don't need to wait for Thanksgiving to recognize and acknowledge what you're grateful for. Get people thinking and talking about the good stuff going on and the wonderful people you have on your team. You can be grateful for good outcomes. What about gratitude rounds? Getting people thinking about the blessings moves them away from complaining. You can also have like a gratitude wall or a journal for people to fill in messages of gratitude and blessings. One of the team leaders I worked with came up with a game titled Catch Me If You Can. And she decorated a can and provided small slips of paper. And then when you would catch someone doing something good, you wrote it on the slip of paper, wrote the person's name down, and then once a week there was a drawing for a small prize. It could have been a pen or whatever's really inexpensive. They just celebrated each other, and I thought that was a fabulous way to get people thinking about each other in a positive way and looking for the good. There are many ways to reflect upon what you're grateful for. You can ask your staff how they would like to celebrate and acknowledge each other and the good things happening in your work. Much like this woman did with her team, you'll have people come up with their own ideas as to how they can look for the good. People are very accustomed to seeing what is wrong and only seeing what is wrong. That this may take some time to get used to and people may be resistant. Just keep it going. And if you can't think of anything that you're grateful for, look around. There's always something. The use of your hands, indoor plumbing. I'm always grateful for indoor plumbing. Hot water. There's just so many things, simple everyday things that we can be grateful for. We are very blessed. And these are those moments when we acknowledge what we're grateful for that we realize just how good we have it. Okay, summarizing. Gratitude is a feeling of thankfulness. Research shows that gratefulness is a powerful ally, and counting our blessings helps to shift us out of depression and makes us feel happier. It also helps to shift the culture from one where people are complaining and always negative to one where people start to see and acknowledge what is good. There are many ways to start incorporating thankfulness into your daily activities and to make it part of your team's daily routine. Identify a couple ways and make it part of the agenda. So your call to action: practice being grateful. Find specific ways to incorporate gratitude into your daily practices, both at home and at work. Where does it make sense to ask people what they're grateful for? Make it part of the process, then it'll become habit. If you just try to remember to do it, you won't. So very important that you identify specific places that you're going to implement this. I highly recommend that you keep that leadership journal and reflect upon your leadership experiences. Let me know how it's going. You can reach me online at drjuliedonnelly.com. Place your comments and questions below so I know how I can assist you on your leadership journey, and I will answer any questions that you have in a future video. And as I said, if it's personal or you want some assistance with this, please reach me through my website. Like the video, be sure to subscribe, and make it a great day. I'll see you next time.